this time, I would like to take a moment and thank my many fine sponsors for making this live stream possible for you, the viewer. Now, please enjoy the rest of the game.
Basketball boys tournament here on Big Oldies Radio. I'm David Hastings, and I'll be bringing you the play-by-play action tonight. And sitting to my left and bringing you the color commentary will be Sawyer Turnbow. It's the opening round of the region tournament, and the Wayne County Wildcats are set to host the Big Sandy Red Devils. Wayne County comes into action tonight as the #1 seed from District 11, following its district championship win over Frank Hughes last Saturday. Big Sandy comes into this matchup as the #4 seed from District 12, following its loss to McEwen in the consolation game last week as well. It's the end of the line for the loser here tonight, but the winner will advance to the region semifinals played on Tuesday in Houston County, and we'll be back with more of the pregame show after this break. You're listening to the Region 6A Basketball Tournament on Big Oldies Radio. Region 6A basketball tournament here on Big Oldies Radio. We're at Wayne County High School, where Wayne County Wildcats getting ready to face the Big Sandy Red Devils. Sawyer, before I get your thoughts on this, I do want to remind all our listeners that Cromwell and Company Custom Landscape will be sponsoring a player of the game tonight. The player will receive some gear from Cromwell and Company and be featured on WCHS Sports. You can contact Stephen Cromwell, 731-607-9621. Tracy Love, 931-213-0051. At Cromwell and Company Custom Landscape for all the following, but not limited to: land clearing, landscape, retaining walls, waterfalls, moving dirt, hauling chert. And, of course, in the district championship game, we had Case Butler from Wayne County and Weston Lineberry from Frank Hughes as player of the games last night, getting her 1,000th point. Jack Keaton, the player of the game. Sawyer, but today it's the Wildcats against Big Sandy. What do you expect in this contest?
Well, I'm just interested to see how the Cats come out, because not only are you – we kind of talked about it off air. You don't have a girls' game in front of you where you kind of have that time to kind of see the flow of the game, see how the crowds are reacting and everything, but also you're playing at 1 o'clock, which is a very unusual start time in itself. So definitely some things that I think could factor into how the game flows, just how the game's played overall. But I think it's a game that Wayne County just needs to come out, and a lot, like I said for the Lady Cats last night, come out, establish your pace, establish your flow, how you want the game to be played. I think if they do that, they should come out with a win today.
Yeah, you're the 1 seed. Big Sandy's the 4 seed. You come in with a 21-8 record. Big Sandy 4-21. So you know Wayne County's the prohibitive favorite. Sometimes it calls you to come out flat, and I know Coach Franks is hoping his guys brings the energy right from the start tonight.
1,000%. And there's one game that I recall from when I was in high school. Well, I'm sure I could recall plenty if I really thought about it, but I think it was my sophomore year. We went over to Hampshire, and you and Coach Willard were coaching, and I think we went over there on a Saturday, I think, and we played Collinwood the night before, got a big win here on our home floor, and went over to Hampshire thinking, that should have been an easy win. We only beat them by 6 because we lollygagged around. We just weren't focused and everything like that. So.
And Logan Cole got a concussion in the pregame warm-ups?
Yeah, he did. That was a factor. Shout out Logan for that one. But, certainly – don't look at the record. I think because I saw Big Sandy play against Frank Hughes earlier this year during Frank Hughes' homecoming, and they've got some pieces that can hurt Wayne County, I do think, starting, with number 35, Cole Pierpoint, and number 11, Seth Green. Those guys, if you let them get going, get hot, they can do some damage. They can really find themselves in a ball game that Wayne County doesn't want themselves in. I think today should be all about just focusing on yourself, just doing what you do what got you here, and I think that's sharing the basketball, doing – I think the defensive intensity for Wayne County the last few weeks has really ratcheted up, and that's led to some more success too.
Odd start time here at 1 o'clock. This game originally scheduled for 6, but an agreed-upon change to make it a 1 p.m. afternoon start. And so it's going to be a little bit different. There's a decent-sized crowd here on the Wayne County side, not many on the Big Sandy side, Sawyer, as we get closer and closer to this opening tip. But the other games we played at 6 o'clock tonight, so Wayne County get turn their attention if they can pull off the win here tonight to the games that are slated later on tonight. We're going to take another break here, and we'll be back with the opening tip of tonight's game right after this break. You're listening to the Region 6A Basketball Tournament here on Big Oldies Radio.
Big Sandy Red Devils, your own Wayne County High School Wildcats. Please rise as we have our invocation by Wayne County High School student Danny Bryant, followed by our national anthem by Miss WCHS Audrey Franks.
Let us pray. Dear Heavenly Father, we just thank you for this day, Lord. We just thank you for our many blessings. Lord, thank you for the sport of basketball, Lord. We just thank you for all the Lord and all of us, Lord. Just be with both games tonight, Lord. Just keep both of them safe. Lord, be with us as we depart from here, Lord. Be with us and meet you. And always thank you for your son, Jesus. Amen.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's
20 seconds, John.
That's what we find sponsors for making this live stream possible for you, the viewer. Now, please enjoy.
Now, tonight's starting lineup. First from Big Sandy. Number 11,
Sandy Red Devils. We'll get to the starting lineups. Big Sandy going to be decked out in the black uniforms with some red trim, red numerals, red lettering of Red Devils across the chest. Wayne County in the home white uniforms with the gold lettering and the gold numerals. And so the starters are as follows. First for Big Sandy, number 11, Seth Green, number 12, Dalton Barnes, number 23, Garrett Cagle, number 35, Cole Pierpoint, and number 45, Hunter Jackson. For Wayne County, number 5, Will Robertson, number 10, Logan Davis, number 20, Sailor Skelton, number 23, Justice Bell, and number 25, K-Man Camfield. So you're about ready to go here.
Yeah, we are, and turned out to be a pretty decent crowd for Wayne County. Still some empty seats, I just attribute that to the weird start time and everything like that. But I think the guys are ready to come out and put on a good performance for the home crowd and move on to the region semis. And that region semis round has been a big bugaboo for the boys program. I mean, we didn't make it past that my junior and senior year, and I think we've had several teams who were more than capable of making it past that since then, and just haven't been able to get over the hump. So maybe this team is the one to do it.
I would say there's a good chance. Heading to the center circle for Big Sandy, number 35, Cole Pierpoint. Coach Frank's giving some last-minute instructions here to his squad, and Sailor Skelton to make his way to the circle in the center to jump for the Cats. Wayne County be coming our way as we're perched atop the Wildcat dressing room, and Big Sandy be headed to the opposite end. Ball's in there, and it's tipped back and tracked down there by Seth Green.
Green's a guy to watch for Big Sandy, and Logan drawing that assignment face guarding him. I like that matchup.
Wayne County in the man-to-man. They'll pitch it back here to Jackson, and Jackson will go with a little give and go to Barnes, and back to Jackson, now to Green. 7:40 to play here in the first. Three-point shot by Green off the right side, front rim, flying in to try and get a rebound, but getting it ripped away there with Sailor Skelton. Big Sandy's Hunter Jackson had a chance. Great job there by Skelton to claim that rebound. 2-3 zone here for Big Sandy as Wayne County's in action, and a three-point shot here from the gunner for Justice Bell, too strong, and it pops all the way out to Will Robinson. Pitch inside there to Skelton. Skelton spins, shoots the fadeaway, and drops it in there along the baseline.
Taylor with a strong start. Strong rebound on the defensive end. A nice little turnaround right there.
Pitch back there to Pierpoint. Pierpoint working against Camfield. Camfield forces the pickup, and they'll go left side there to Cagle. Cagle working against Skelton, cut off. Tries to back his way in, now kicks it. Three-point shot there, Barnes. It's too strong. Green going to track it down here just before it goes out of bounds along the side. 6:45 to play in the first. Wayne County 2, Big Sandy 0. Green with a dribble. Lob inside to Pierpoint. Camfield able to time it and make the interception. He'll push ahead himself, and he'll take it all the way. No, he'll pitch it back. Justice relocates inside the arc, leaves the jumper short, and the rebound pulled down by Barnes. Wayne County quick to action. Big Sandy a little bit slower. It's a 2-0 Wayne County lead here, 6:20 to play in the first.
Wayne County didn't really have anybody for that offensive board either. Very uncommon.
Cagle looking to drive there into the elbow area. Now they'll wheel it around. Pierpoint looking to drive, takes it against Camfield. Too strong with the shot, gets his rebound. That's too strong as well, and it's tapped out of bounds. It'll stay with Big Sandy. Sawyer, Sarah Beth Herman, and her mom watching tonight. I get that message early tonight, so they got it on here at 1 o'clock. They didn't miss the game time. Big Sandy to inbound, tried to get into Pierpoint. Camfield knocks it away and then makes a steal, saves it in. Bell gets a hand on it. It's deflected. Last touch by Big Sandy as it goes out of bounds at the end of the Wayne County bench. 2-0 Cats, 5:59 to play in the first. Inbound to Davis, and Logan will walk it up for the Cats. Wide 2-3 zone here for Big Sandy. Bell wide open for three off the right side, short corner Skelton. Back up top Camfield, deflected and stolen away by Barnes. Barnes to Traylon Green. His three-point shot comes up short. It's going to be saved right there to a teammate in Cole Pierpoint. Or no, excuse me, that was Jackson catching the save. Now Green with it from the Wayne County bench. Ball screen going right. Gets the switch, matched up there with Robertson. Feed inside Pierpoint. Jackson steps into a three off the right side. It's off the glass, no good, and the rebound to Camfield, and the pitch ahead to Davis. Logan with a 2-on-2, centers it up, finds Skelton. Skelton kicks to the corner to Robertson. Lobs up top to Bell. Bell steps into a three and knocks it in.
There we go.
5-0, 5:08 to play in the first. Barnes, right wing Green. Green with a behind the back pass there to Pierpoint. Ball fake, working against Camfield, loses the handle. Barnes saves it. Lob way out near midcourt there to Green. Green working against Davis, picks up a ball screen going left. Davis just goes under. Three-point shot, Jackson off the left wing's good, and it's 5-3. Jackson, that was deep, Sawyer, but dropping it in to cut it to 2. 4:36 to play in the first. Camfield, Bell for three off the left side, front rim. Camfield there for the rebound. Nice feed underneath the skin. He scores it, picks up the foul.
Great find by Kamen and great finish through the contact by Saylor.
Unreal rebound there and pass.
There's that offensive rebound, second chance points we've become so accustomed to, and that's first on Pierpoint.
4:29 to play in the first, 7-3. The Wayne County lead. Sawyer, according to Coach Rice, who I talked to last night, Camfield on a rebound. He goes through a spin and scores it with the left hand off the glass. So Wayne County with a 4-point trip, and it spreads from 5-3 to 9-3. Barnes, I'll get to my thought there. Coach Rice said here in just a minute. Pierpoint saves one near midcourt over to Green. Green trap behind the back to Barnes. Barnes bounce feed over to Jackson. Jackson splits the defenders. Robertson applies some pressure. Barnes open for three off the left side, and he nets a deep three.
Almost deep, too, yeah.
9-6, 3:57 to play here in the first. Seth Green came up before the game talking about how much he loved this gym. He had never been here before.
Second on Pierpoint there.
And then Pierpoint, went through the back of Skelton on that lob in, Sawyer, for the foul. 3:51 to play in the first. Wayne County 9, Big Sandy 6. So I was getting to that. They knocked in a couple of deep threes, maybe some other Red Devils like this gym as well. Bell to inbound. That's Camfield. Camfield on a short jumper knocks it in. 11-6, 3:45 to play in the first. Barnes, bounce feed over to Green. Green double team, steps through, gets it stolen by Camfield, pitch ahead to Skelton. Skelton works in on Barnes, lays it in with a right hand. Wayne County's defense forcing some turnovers and quick offense on the other end. It's Wayne County 13, Big Sandy 6. Pierpoint loses the handle, and he's going to be called for a travel. Butler's checked in, replacing Robertson for the Cats.
And Coach Franks did tell me earlier in the week that they were going to try to force some turnovers with some pressure and get easy buckets, much like we've seen the Wildcats do often. Working out pretty well so far.
3:20 to play in the first. Wayne County 13, Big Sandy 6. Camfield going to run the point. Left wing Bell, up top Davis. Right wing Camfield for the three, and it rattles around off the glass and back through.
Dang, that hit every part of the rim it could and still dropped in.
16-6 Wayne County, 3 minutes to play here in the first. A trap, a steal there by Camfield ahead to Skelton. Skelton's going to go in and dunk it. The two-handed slam there by Saylor. Skelton, and a timeout there for Big Sandy. Saylor had been wanting that all year, and he went up with both hands and threw one down.
I was just about to give you a bold prediction before the game that we would see a dunk. And not a lot of people are going to say, oh, yeah, he's just saying that because it happened. But I just couldn't work it in.
Big Sandy with a timeout as Wayne County's raced out with 9 straight points to an 18-6 lead here with 2:53 to play in the first. Sawyer, of course, Leroy Andrews always listening to us. My Uncle Philip Harris and Jonathan Haddock.
I'm glad Saylor got his redemption. He did flush that one I think it was against Collinwood when he got called for the double dribble. Just unfortunately lost the handle. Finally got him one, and well, he's smiling ear to ear on that one. That was a pretty good one.
This little half-court trap up here has caused Big Sandy some trouble. They didn't seem ready for it. We'll see what they come out of the timeout. Hook a pass into the corner there from Green, and it sails down into the cheerleaders' dressing room area.
Well, I'll tell you,
bouncing over the cap.
It's tough for Green to see a guy like Skelton right there at the point because of his length and athleticism, and they're doing a great job of right when they cross half court, really coming hard with that trap and forcing them to pick up the dribble and then cutting off everything else.
Davis gets a rest as Robertson checks back in here. Jump pass over Robertson off the right side, up top, Skelton. Lob over to Bell, 3 here in front of the Wayne County student section. It's off the mark. Rebound tapped, and Canfield taps it a couple of times and comes away with it. Robertson ball fake. Back Canfield in the corner, his three.
Yeah.
21-6, 2:20. Canfield, he's got such good rhythm on his shots and the little dip action I really like that he does to get even more rhythm. Bounce feed across there in front of the Wayne County bench. Coach Franks helped with a trap there. And on the tie-up, it'll go over to Wayne County as Canfield and Robertson able to get the trap on Jackson. 2:08 to play here in the first, 21-6.
Logan back in on place Justice.
Logan got a quick 30-second rest.
He doesn't need much rest.
Logan across midcourt. No, he should have. Corner Butler.
Going to try to get Kamen in the student section corner, and they got it.
Kamen turns around, shoots the three, and that one's good. Kamen on fire, and it's 24-6. Wayne County, 1:52 to play in the first.
3 threes for Canfield.
And a layup, right?
2 of them.
Oh, yeah.
The little jumper. Yeah.
Jackson open for 3 there off the left side. It's too strong. The rebound's tapped. They're going to get Pierpoint for another foul, and that's going to be 3.
Surely that's who they're going to get out now.
Got 23, Garrett Tager's checking. And now checking in is number 20, Jagger Allen. And they're going to get 25, Gavin Newman in as well. So a host of new Red Devils here. Here comes Jace Foster and Justice Bell. Looks like they didn't get there quickly enough. Wayne County in front 24-6, 1:37 to play here in the first. Davis, left wing Canfield. He'll launch another one, and that one's a bit too strong. Butler there for the rebound.
Jump ball. Yeah.
And on that jump ball, the tie-up, it's going to go over to Big Sandy.
A good offensive board by Case. Brought it down just enough so that number 25 there, Gavin Newman, could force that jump ball. Good job by Newman to get his hands in there.
Inbound to Green. Pitch ahead, nearly stolen by Davis, deflected out of bounds. It'll stay with Big Sandy. Ralph's fired up down the way there, so.
When's Ralph not fired up?
When things aren't going well, he's less fired up. Left wing there to Allen. Allen with a dribble up top, ball fake, now goes to Cagle. Cagle bounces his way in, kicks it back out to Allen. Bounce feed over to Barnes. Barnes picks up a ball screen, works his way off the right side. Now we got a push. They're going to get that on Big Sandy.
Illegal screen.
Who do you call that?
23.
Oh, he pointed the wrong way, so.
Oh, okay.
Because he called on 33, and I was going to say there's no 33 out there.
They got it on 23. They got it on Justice.
Oh, they do? Barnes inbound, boom, throws it right there to Green out near midcourt. Cagle's in the area too. Green steps into a deep 3 off the right side. He knocks it in. Wow, Seth Green. 24-9.
Big threes have been.
It's only all the offense. Yeah. Bell with a ball fake, penetrates. Right wing pass there to Robinson off his leg. Saved there by Barnes and a timeout, Big Sandy.
Great hustle there by Big Sandy.
43.8 seconds to play here in the first. It's Wayne County 24, Big Sandy 9. Second timeout there for the Red Devils. So Sawyer will have another game tonight. You won't be there with us, but I'll be there, and that's at Frank Hughes, as we'll have that game coming up with the tip-off of that at 6 o'clock tonight. As Frank Hughes will be playing McEwen in the 2-3 game here. 2 from District 11A against the 3 from District 12. So a doubleheader of action, a split doubleheader, if you will, Sawyer.
Yeah, should be a good one, I think, there at Frank Hughes tonight. I think we talked about that one off air as well, and certainly got to like Frank Hughes' chances. They're just a solid basketball team. I think that's just the best way to put it. I don't think they're great. They're not bad. They're just really solid, really well coached, too. I mean, I don't think you can talk good enough about how good of a job Coach Love has done with that group there at Frank Hughes.
I agree. Jace Foster at the top of this half-court trap. Bounce feed over to Allen. Allen will work the dribble over to the right side, run into a trap. Foster with a deflection. It goes out of bounds. It'll stay with Big Sandy. Foster's length causing a problem up
He's
there.
getting in there, the active hands.
Allen the inbound. Finds Barnes. Barnes tries to throw it through two defenders, and they're going to get a kick there on the Cats.
Thought they were going to let it slide for a second.
28.6 still remains here, quarter number one.
About took a fan out.
Allen going to inbound. Into the corner there to Barnes. Barnes flips it inside. A double team, and then back to Allen. And now Cagle at the top for a three. It's too strong, and the rebound to Justice. The pitch ahead to Logan, and a great catch there by Logan, and pass interference there on Seth Green
Yeah, tough.
as he takes him down.
Glad to see both of those guys get out. That was not the hardest of contact, but you know, when you're up in the air like that, you just never know how you're going to come down. So good to see both of them get up, and I like the pitch ahead there by Justice.
Logan going to reset here in the backcourt. 13 seconds, lob over to Bells. Wayne County's going to try and hope for one. Corner to
Try to get Justice in the corner.
Nearly stolen away there. We got a jump ball. It'll stay with the Cats here with 5.8 as Barnes jumped that pass out on the wing. Now Wayne County's got 5.8 to operate. Davis inbound finds Bell. Bell dribbles, kicks it back. Logan steps into a three here at the horn. A little bit short. The rebound, Butler put back no good, but they're going to get a foul there on Big Sandy, and that'll put Case at the line for two free throws here, I think, with no time on the clock. Yeah, they're going to clear the lane here, and so Butler will get two free throws to close this quarter out. The first one drops in. One more here. And that one rattles out. So our score after one is Wayne County 25, Big Sandy 9. We'll be back with second quarter after this break. You're listening to Region 6A Basketball Tournament on Big Oldies Radio.
Moment and thank my many fine sponsors for making this live stream possible for you, the viewer. Now please enjoy the rest of the game.
Welcome back to the Region 6A Basketball Tournament here on Big Oldies Radio. We're starting the second quarter. Big Sandy with the ball. Working against the Wayne County half-court trap. Green with a dribble up top, splits two defenders, and then tries to feed it underneath, but it's stolen away there by Davis. Logan coming the other way. Nice dump off Logan Davis, and he lays it in there by Sailor Skelp.
Good unselfish play by Logan for the dish, and God, he's so good at that, just finding the open guy.
So fast, too. Now still in the deflection, and Camfield coming the other way. Camfield plays through the contact. Shot no good, but a foul will put Camfield at the line for two free throws. And Stevie James here tonight, Cayman's uncle. Sauger, he was at the district championship game the other night, so starting to make some appearances here late in the year. Camfield's first free throw up and in. And then Jackson coming back to replace Allen here for Big Sandy. 7:33 to play in the second. Cayman. We got a lane violation here on Wayne
I
County.
think Cayman stepped on the line.
That's about the only thing that's gone wrong, right? 28-9, Wayne County, 7.5 to play in the second. Wayne County, with this half-court trap's causing some problems. Big Sandy with a lob down to Cagle. Cagle loses the handle. Here's another steal by the Cats. Davis again with it. Logan with a ball fake. He'll take it and lay it in with a backhanded layup for two.
Go get yours, Logan. I like that. Good hard ball fake.
Cross-court pass there from Green there to Cagle, and now Jackson along the baseline back to Cagle. He'll shoot the three from the top, and that was good. Well, if they're left open, they can make some shots. 30-12, 6:57 to play in the second. Davis with a bullet-like pass into Camfield at the free throw line. A kick out to Robertson. His three's good in front of the student section here.
Perfect pass out by Kagan, and Will was ready to shoot that one, knocked it in.
Barnes bounce feed over to Green. Green works against Robertson. They're going to get Robertson for a block. 6:38 to play in the second. Wayne County 33, Big Sandy 12. Pierpoint going to come back into the next horn. Bullet pass there into Newman. Newman's toss stolen away by Davis, and Logan coming this way again. Gets his steps right and back lays it with the right hand again.
Yeah, good
Logan
luck
getting up on those two, Sawyer.
Good luck catching him when he's out in the open court like that.
Yeah, you're not going to do it. Cagle looking to drive, gets it stolen there by Camfield. Pitch ahead here to Davis. Davis again. He'll go in, and this time his slate makes it again. I thought maybe he was going to come out, but Logan with good touch, keeping that one inside the cylinder.
Six quick ones for Logan here in the second.
Cagle trap, splits two defenders. Jump pass into the corner. Jackson faked the three and goes back there to Barnes. Now to Green. Green for a deep three, and it's going to be off the mark to the left. Out of bounds and over to the Cat. 5:55 to play in the second. Wayne County 37, Big Sandy 12. Pierpoint checks back in, and Butler checks in for Robertson. Davis bringing it up for the Cats. 2-3 zone here for Big Sandy. Right wing Justice. Bell take it with a left-hand dribble. Give it out to Camfield way near midcourt. Wayne County looks like they're working on a few little different sets here against the zone, Sawyer. Camfield with a catch, fakes the deep three, goes in the short corner to Butler, rises up, misses, gets his own rebound, put back good.
We'll stick with the case.
39-12, 5:25 to play in the second. Wayne County in front. Barnes, bounce feed there to Cagle. Pierpoint working against Camfield. Low crossover, dumps it down baseline. Fadeaway shot there by Green's good. 39-14. Bell back the other way. Bounce feed, Skelton. Skelton in the corner and back to Bell.
Big Sandy's first 2-point bucket.
4 threes and a deuce. Camfield with a catch. Loses the handle and goes to Skelton. Skelton drives, kicks it back Camfield. Baseline drive, pull-up jumper. That was a little bit strong. And Skelton out battles Big Sandy for the board and puts it in off the glass. 41-14. Here comes Teak Hampton and Warren Camfield. Pierpoint looking to drive the other way. Hangs in there, high off the glass and good. Oh, Pierpoint found an opening. Cashed it in. Camfield back the other way. He'll take it all the way and lay it in as Big Sandy didn't get back on defense. Seth Green bringing it up. Bounce feed over to Barnes. Barnes going to launch from deep, Sawyer. That was from the cat claw. Miss and the rebound to Pierpoint. Cross court pass there to Green. He'll launch from deep off the right wing front rim. And Bell there for the rebound for Wayne County. Oh, nice pass there to Davis. Davis tries to dump it back, and it goes through the legs of Bell, but right to Butler. Butler shot in the middle of the paint, no good. But a foul with the case at the line for 2 free throws.
Yeah, Logan just threw that one a hair too late, but I like the idea. I like the unselfishness that Wayne County's playing with. They're really sharing the ball well. I mean, 43 points and you got
in 12 minutes.
Yeah, 3, 4, 5, 6 guys, 6 different guys. Everyone that's stepped on the court pretty much that has already scored. So really good showing thus far.
Hampton and Camfield, Warren Camfield, that is, a check-in for Davis and Bell. Here with 4:05 to play in the second as Butler misses the first free throw. Another one upcoming. And that was good. Green to bring it up. Foster ready to check at the next one. Bounce feed over there to Allen. Pierpoint. Kick back Green. Green hooks a pass over to Barnes. Steps into a three there off the left side. And Big Sandy there for the rebound. Green now for a three off the right side front wing. Butler goes high and claims the rebound for the Cat. Butler finds Camfield behind him. Warren works it up with the right hand. Whips the pass over to Camfield. Kamen shot in the paint's too strong, and the rebound there to Cagle for Big Sandy.
Yeah, Kamen just a little off balance on that one.
Cagle to Traylon Allen. Right wing Green. Jumps into a three. Back rim. The rebound to Barnes. To Cagle. Cagle's front rim three comes off, and the rebound to Camfield. Hampton. Warren Camfield for three here in the corner. Front rim comes out, and the rebound there to Barnes. Barnes working 1-on-4, take it all the way, flip up the shot, no good, and the rebound to Camfield. Pitch head to Skelton. Skelton tries to find a trailer and finds Warren Camfield. Now Kamen for three at the top. It's good. 47-16 Wayne County, and a timeout again here for Big Sandy. 2:49. Sawyer, according to Coach Rice, I started this statement earlier, and I'm going to get a chance to finish it now. This is the last year for Big Sandy to be in existence as a school in itself, as they're going to consolidate with Camden. So given that the girls' team's already been eliminated, this in all likelihood is going to be the last basketball game played by Big Sandy. The Big Sandy Red Devils. 2:49 to play in the second. Wayne County 47, Big Sandy 16. Quick 30-second timeout. Wayne County back on the floor. We do have KG Kevin Griggs. He's listening in or watching in with this one. Wayne County going to just go half-court man now, Sawyer, with a 31-point lead. Green across midcourt. Feed it down to Pierpoint. Pierpoint backs Butler in, shoots the fadeaway and drops it in. What a shot there by Cole Pierpoint.
Yeah.
Jeez. 47-18, 2.5 to play here in the second.
Big Sandy going to go man as well.
Robertson to Butler up top. Foster. Now feed inside to Butler, and Butler going to go off the glass for two. Wayne County ran the Kansas action and got the basket. Green working against Robertson. 49-18 the Wayne County lead. Pitch up top to Allen, to Cagle. Jackson working against Canfield. There off the left side is Cayman Canfield now getting the rest. Corner to Green. Green's three-point shot comes out, and the rebound to Will Robertson. Will loses the handle out of bounds, and it's going to go over to Big Sandy. 151 Sawyer to play here in the first half. Cagle works against Foster, picks up a ball screen, kicks it back to Jackson. Jackson with a handoff to Allen, feed to Pierpoint. Turns the corner, goes right down the right lane line, lays it in and picks up a foul. Cole Pierpoint starting to put together a pretty good quarter here, Sawyer, despite some foul trouble.
Yeah, got 6 and looking to add the 7th here from the free throw line. I tell you, when he catches it, he's quick and decisive with his moves. And that makes it a tough guard when you've got a guy who knows what he wants to do on the catch.
Free throw cashed in as well, 49-21, 141 to play in the second. Robertson will run action from the top. Yeah, just from a little bit different twist set here. Robertson with a catch off the left wing, up top Canfield. Warren's going to launch the three from the top, rattles out. The rebound to Will Robertson. Robertson picks up his dribble and goes up top to Hampton. Hampton to go with the right hand to the right wing. Pitch back to the other side to Robertson. 1:15 to play in the second. 49-21 the Wayne County lead. Butler with a catch, reversal. And there's the lob inside to Case, and Case going to go off the glass for two. 51-21, 1:02 to play here in the second.
Case was 7 in the quarter as well.
Green across midcourt. Works there against Robertson. Dribbles his way to the baseline. Now goes behind the back to Pierpoint. Fade away there from 17, and Pierpoint good again. Oh, Pierpoint, geez. Starting to heat it up, so.
Fresh legs after getting a lot of the first quarter off, and it's showing.
Robertson, he couldn't get it in there that time, trying to get the Butler off that shuffle cut. Instead, they'll reset out near midcourt with 26 seconds to go. Foster with a catch off the left side to Butler. Now they'll try and get Foster off the cut. Feed inside to Jace Turn. Jace's turnaround comes up short. The rebound tap. Butler, he'll go up with a left hand and lay it in.
This just becoming a Case Butler and Cole Pierpoint battle in the second
Back and
quarter.
forth.
My gosh. Both with 9 in the quarter now.
Green. Three-point shot here at the end. Jumps in and drops it in to make it 53-26. And that's our score at the half. Wayne County 53. Big Sandy 26. And we'll be right back with a quick recap of the first half after this break. You're listening to Region 6A basketball on Big Oldies Radio.
Many fine sponsors for making this live stream possible for you.
Welcome back to Region 6A basketball tournament here on Big Oldies Radio. We're at the half. It's Wayne County 53, Big Sandy 26. Wayne County led 25-9 after one. Extended it a bit there, Sawyer, in the second quarter, and you got the totals for us.
Yeah, starting with Big Sandy, we've got Seth Green with 8, Dalton Barnes 3, Garrett Cagle 3, Cole Pierpoint 9, and Hunter Jackson 3 for Wayne County. Will Robertson 3, Logan Davis 6, Sailor Skelton 12, Justice Bell 3, Kevin Campfield 19, and Case Butler with 10.
Good half there for the Cats, and we'll be back with second half action right after this break. You're listening to Region 6A basketball tournament on Big Oldies Radio. Here on Big Oldies Radio, we're getting ready to start the second half. Both teams return to the floor, and Wayne County already gathered around their way. Yeah, just to recap, Sawyer, after this game, we'll have Cromwell and Company Custom Landscape Player of the Game. Player received gear from Cromwell and Company, be featured on WCHS Sports. Contact Stephen Cromwell, 731-607-9621. Tracy Love, 931-213-0051 at Cromwell and Company Custom Landscape. For all the following, but not limited to: land clearing, landscape, retaining walls, waterfalls, moving dirt, hauling church. Previous players of the game: Colton Peebaus from Perry County, Christian Zapeta from Collinwood, Case Butler from Wayne County, Weston Lineberry from Frank Hughes, Jack Keaton from Wayne County last night, and Bill Robinson from Collinwood last night. So Robertson to inbound the ball here is Wayne County going to start off with the basketball, and they'll be headed to the far end to start things here in the third quarter. Wayne County going to go back with its starting lineup: Davis, Robertson, Skelton, Camfield, Bell. Davis on a dribble move, feed inside Camfield. Camfield fakes, splits through, flips it up with the right hand, just leaves it right on the front of the rim, and it falls off to Cagle.
Don't see him miss many like that.
Sure don't.
Good. That was a good dump off by Logan, too, to find came in with a good post position.
Pierpoint fading away this time, comes up short. Camfield with a rebound. Kick over to Davis. Davis with a push head. Nobody stops him. Logan all the way to the rim. Too strong with that layup attempt. Bell's rebound. His fadeaway's no good, and the rebound to Cagle.
I'd like to see the Cats kick that one out and just.
Cagle, Barnes, Jackson, Pierpoint, Green, and well, I guess that's the starters back on the floor for Big Sandy. A lob inside to Pierpoint. Nice catch. Goes up with the right hand and gets fouled there by Camfield. Green with a lob inside. Wayne County came with some late help, but a good one-handed catch by Pierpoint. And as a result, he'll go to the line for 2 free throws.
They've been looking for that lob in from Green to Pierpoint a few times. Haven't been able to get it until now.
Pierpoint's free throw up and good. Nothing but net there.
Pierpoint's a good ball player.
He is, and he's proven it tonight.
When he's been on the floor, he's been very effective.
Knocks both of them in. Nothing but net on the free throws. 53-28, the Wildcat advantage. 7:08 to play here in the third. Davis will walk it up for the Cats. Man-to-man here for Big Sandy. Skelton fakes the three at the top. They try to get Camfield on the cut. Not there, and now up top to Justice. Right wing to Robertson. Feed inside Skelton. Skelton turns, double team. Now frees himself. Short jumper, no good. And Cole Pierpoint with a rebound there for Big Sandy.
I would have liked to see him go right at him, try to pick up that fourth.
Green working against this 1-3-1, and he tries to go behind his back, loses the handle. Skelton loses the handle, and
got a foul on Green.
Gonna get a foul on Green. You're right.
Kind of was riding him the whole way down. So.
How many is that on Green?
Just
3.
2.
They got.
Oh, okay. I missed one somewhere.
Box set. Well, not quite a box set there for Wayne County. Inbound the corner there to Skelton to Davis. Davis with a feed inside Camfield. Turns with the left hand, leaves it short. And the rebound there to Jackson.
Wayne County's got some good looks, just haven't been able to get the lid off the bucket.
Kick back to Jackson across midcourt, picks up the dribble. Wayne County not really trapping. He had space. Now to Green. Green steps into a 3 here, and it's good in front of the Wayne County student section. 5-0 run here to start the second half for Big Sandy, and Coach Frank's going to call timeout. And that's typical, though. I know he's going to try and kick his guys into gear there, Sawyer, a bit, because I know he wanted to come out with just as much energy here in the second half as they played the first half. But when you're up, like the Cats were 53-26 at the half, it's just almost impossible to bring the same energy the second half.
Yeah, it really is, because it's easy to look at the scoreboard and think, okay, we got this one in the bag, but you still want to come out if you're the starters in this scenario. I know, like, our focus always was, if we were in a game like this, look, let's come out, get a good 3-4 minutes in, let the young guys get in the game. You know, just you still got to take care of business. You don't want to come out flat. And you're right, like, the trapping's not the same. You know, the intensity is just a little bit off, and I think it's just some scoreboard watching that they've done. So hopefully that timeout, you know, it's kind of the kick in the rear they need to get it back going a little bit.
Davis takes the pass in the backcourt, brings it up. Big Sandy going to stay in the man-to-man. They've been a little bit more effective here in the man-to-man. Wayne County run the Kansas action. Skelton on a cut, makes the catch. The shot no good, but a foul.
I think it's going to be on Jackson.
I put Sailor at the line. You're right, that is Jackson. Sailor sporting a bit of a black eye as a result of some celebratory actions after the game Saturday night.
Very wrong place, wrong time.
Missed that first free throw, and another one upcoming there for Sailor, and it's good. Campfield also with a bit of a black eye as a result of the Frank Hughes game. So Wayne County on the board to start the second half as Skelton makes the second free throw. Green splits two defenders. Corner Jackson launches the three, and it's wedged there between the backboard and rim, and on the jump ball, yeah, we'll stay here with. They got to tell Big Sandy because evidently they don't want it or hadn't been informed yet. Here they come. A Red Devil basketball. There's Coach Rice in the house, Sawyer.
Oh, yeah, I see him at the end of the bench over there.
And there with Austin. Corner shot there by Green. It comes up short, and a rebound to Campfield. The pitch head there to Bell. Bell going to take it, pull up in the paint, front rim. Davis able to keep it alive. Tipped it to Bell, but Bell couldn't score that one.
Yeah, great job by Logan to keep that possession alive. Just unfortunate.
Green with a catch. Now bounce feed back to Cagle. Cagle right down the lane line, flips it up with the left hand and scores it. It's 7-1 here in the second half for Big Sandy Sawyer. Davis back the other way. Gets turned away, pitch back to Campfield. Campfield works his way in, spins, and he'll score that one with the right hand on the left side.
There we go. Maybe that gets him going a little bit.
5:07 to play in the third. Green. Trapped, and as he crosses midcourt, Campfield gambling, forcing a cross-court pass. Barnes with a catch. Right wing Green. Green, the bounce feed inside, stolen there by Robertson. Robertson with a pitch ahead to Skelton. Skelton with a good catch, and he'll lay it in for two.
Sailor. Logan was right behind him to catch it, too.
Barnes. Cross midcourt. Bounce feed. Cagle. Passed on the deep three. Goes to the corner. Green. Green a step into three, and he'll knock that one in.
He's starting to get the range down.
58-36. 4.5 to play here in the third. Butler ready to check at the next horn. Davis. Up top. Bell. Right wing Robertson, ball fake, feed inside there to Skelton. Skelton works around Pierpoint, misses. Campfield there for the rebound. He'll clean it up for two. Yeah, Big Sandy forced the miss. They didn't seem to go after the rebound that time, and came and made them pay. Green's three-pointer the other way, short, and a rebound to Wayne County, and a foul there on, is that Pierpoint again?
I think it is going to be. Looks like it. Yep, that's his fourth.
That'll be a blow there if they have to take him out anytime.
Looks like they are.
Robertson will be replaced by Butler for Wayne County, and Pierpoint will be replaced by Newman for the Red Devils. 4:06 to play in the third, 60-36. The Wayne County lead. Davis. Gonna go a little overaction there to Bell. Bell with a feed inside to Campfield, and Campfield gets his man buried, scores it off the glass for two. 62-36, 3:46 to play here in the third. Barnes back up top there to Newman. Cagle splits two defenders and pitches back to Barnes. Barnes' three-point shot's off the mark, and the rebound there to Campfield. Pitch ahead now to Butler, and Butler has scored off the glass for two. Davis look ahead to Bell, and Bell with a look ahead to Butler there, Sawyer.
Good job running the floor back ace.
Jackson, pitch back to Cagle. Foster ready to check at the next horn. Cagle works around two defenders, now three, and then gets tripped up. Next is going to be a travel. And that'll turn it over to Wayne County. Cagle questioning the call. Foster will come in for Skelton here with 3:13 to play in the third. Davis pitch ahead to Campfield, got the three. Instead he'll go baseline, now spin back to the middle and flip up the shot off the glass a little bit strong. The rebound saved by Jackson, but Davis able to get it. Free throw line jumper too strong. Foster on the glass, his putback, oh, it wouldn't drop. And he'll go the line for two.
Good job by Jace to get in there, get his nose a little dirty and create a second chance opportunity.
64-36, 2:56 to play in the third. Foster's free throw, no good. Another one upcoming here for Foster. And it is good. We got a sub in here for Jagger Allen, entering for Jackson for Big Sandy. Wayne County going to stay in the 1-3-1 half court. Butler at the top as Skelton's getting a rest. Cagle works around Camfield. Jump pass stolen by Bell. Bell taking it the other way. Justice going to go up and lay it in for two. 2:45 to play here in the third. 67-36. Cagle splits two defenders, loses the handle. Ball's free on the deck, and calling timeout to save possession there as Green had fallen on it was Big Sandy. 67-36, the Wayne County lead, Sawyer. 2:37 to play here in the third. And Big Sandy with just one timeout left in this one, Sawyer.
Yeah, I think we've seen Wayne County with a pretty solid response since that timeout. Really started to hit the looks that they were getting early in the quarter. And, I mean, came in with 6 quick ones there. We've seen Logan creating some shots for his guys around the rim, and I just like the construction of the Wayne County team. I think you've got a really good inside presence with Kamen and Saylor and Case, and on the perimeter, you've got guys like Justice who can knock down the perimeter shots, but also Will Robertson can knock down shots when left open. Logan can knock down. We've seen Logan with a more willingness this year to shoot the perimeter shot when he's left open. We've seen him knock down some pretty big ones, kind of spark some Wayne County runs, and obviously the way he's able to create for his guys as the point guard. And I just really like what Wayne County's got going right now. Just need to keep it going if you want to go where you want to go.
Very strong offensive team for sure. Inbound to Pierpoint. Into the corner there, Green. He's going to shoot to three and knock it in.
He must like shooting here. He's shot it pretty well.
Talk about how much he liked the gym. Hampton in there, along with Warren Camfield. Came in a handoff to Isaac. Isaac at the top of the key, work to the left side. Warren to catch it at the top. Right wing Kamen, he'll step into three, and it's good. 70-39, Wayne County. 2:12 to play here in the third.
Wayne County with 70 already, and Justice only with 5 of those. A really good outing for the others when one of your top guys isn't performing quite at his standard is what we're used to seeing.
Cagle splits 2 defenders, pitches it back out. Green with it near midcourt. Wayne County comes with a trap. Green likes that behind the back pass. Then a bounce pass over to Cagle. His threes off the back iron, and a rebound to Camfield. Kamen leading the break. He'll pitch it to Butler. Butler going to take it through 2 defenders, and they're going to get a foul there on Big Sandy, and that'll put Case at the line for 2. Had to get Will Robertson into the contest.
It'll be on Jagger Allen, I believe.
1:43 to play in the third. 70-39, Wayne County. Case's free throw off the mark there to the left. And that's going to be Camfield heading out in favor of Robertson. Camfield's night might be done.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say as well.
Butler's free throw, Sawyer, good. 71-39.
Case is consistent from the free throw line. He's 1 of 2 every time.
Green works it across midcourt, matched up there with Robertson. Off the right side, space dribbles back. Now back to Pierpoint. Spins through defense. Throws up the shot, no good. And they're going to get a foul there on Wayne County. Before the shot, okay. So it'll be Big Sandy ball here underneath its own basket.
Got Isaac for that one.
1:29 to play in the third, 71-39. Inbound to Green, tried to feed it into, to Barnes, tried to feed it into Pierpoint, got deflected out of bounds. Cagle catch, kick to Green up top. Green through the leg, step back 3 off the front of the rim, and then off Barnes' face and out of bounds and over to the Cats. 1:17 to play in the third. Wayne County in front, 71-39. Robertson working it up there against Green. Finds Hampton. Hampton turned away. Now gives to Warren Camfield. Feed inside to Butler. Butler turns, working against Pierpoint. His shot rattles out.
It's going to be 5 on Pierpoint.
And that'll put Case at the line for 2 free throws. Now, Sawyer, like I say, this is expected to be Big Sandy's last game. So if you've got some Big Sandy Red Devil shirts, does that become a relic here in a few years?
I guess so.
First one's off the mark, no good. Might want to hold on to those.
They got that foul on Jagger Allen, actually. Thought it was on Pierpoint.
Come on, Case. Case knocks the second one in to make it 72-39, Saul. Green across midcourt, feed inside the Pier Point, and they're going to get a forearm shiver in the back there on Case Butler. Butler having a strong performance. Sawyer, what a really good freshman year here for Case Butler.
Oh, yeah, 14 points today already, and just been really solid on both ends of the floor.
Cagle shot no good. Pier Point there for the putback off the glass and good. 72-31 here with 45 to play in the third. Wayne County going to run a little Kansas action. Up top, Butler. There to Robertson. Lob inside to Foster. Foster turns. Scores it off the glass. Jace Foster. 74-41, 30 seconds to play here in the third. Green working against Robertson. Handoff back to Allen. Now over to Cagle. Cagle with a ball fake. Looks to go with the left hand. Kicks it out here to Allen. Allen's three-point shot, no good. And who touched it last? They're going to say Butler did.
Thought it went off the hands of Case.
14.4 to play here in the third. Big Sandy basketball. In the corner, Cagle. Ball fake, looks to drive. Kick up top, Barnes three. Off the mark, rebound Butler. 6 seconds, oh, we got a foul here underneath.
I think the Green was hooking Robertson, looked
And
like.
they're going to get Green for a foul here no, they're going to get a foul on Robertson.
Oh, never mind. Never mind.
And that's going to put Green. Is that going? Well, he called it on 5, and then we're headed the other way. Okay, I got confused there, or somebody did.
What are we doing? What?
They called it on number 5, Will Robertson.
Okay.
And I guess that's just the 4th on Wayne County. 5.3 to play here in the third. Lob inside, or outside rather, to Pier Point. Catch Green. Shot fake, step back, corner. Allen's three at the horn is good. Does it count? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And our score, Sawyer, after 3 is Wayne County 74, Big Sandy 44. And we'll be back with the 4th after this break. You're listening to the Region 6A Basketball Tournament on Big Oldies Radio.
For making this live stream possible for you, the viewer. Now please enjoy the rest of the game.
For the Cats, Sawyer to start this 4th. Dalen Van Fleet, Nate Beavis, Isaac Hampton, Warren Camfield, and Jace Foster. And it's Cagle, Green, Allen, Pier Point, and Barnes for Big Sandy. Feed inside to Foster there, and they're going to get a foul on Barnes from behind. The Wayne County ball along the baseline. .752 to play here in the 4th. Wayne County ball, and they're going to go with Hampton to inbound. Oh, nice cut there, Foster, and Foster scores it off the glass as Hampton finds him there off the right block. Barnes coming the other way, up top Cagle. Spins away, working against Foster, handoff back to Barnes. Barnes feed down into the corner there to Green, step back three is good. Man, Green's having a night. How many's that for Green?
It's 20 now. 4 threes in the second half alone, 6 for the game.
Hampton, right wing Foster, handoff Van Fleet. Van Fleet with a left-hand drive, cut off, gives it to Beavis. To Warren, feed inside to Beavis, backs his way in, turn shot, hook blocked, and the rebound to Pier Point.
Yeah, good move by Nate, just better athleticism there to time that one by Cagle.
Handoff back to Green. Green working against Hampton, steps into 3 off the left side. That one's too strong, and the rebound right to Barnes. Up top, Cagle. There to Allen. To Cagle. Jump feed inside the Pier Point. He pivots his way through 2 defenders and scores it off the glass. Wow. Pier Point with a strong performance too. Pier Point and Green having a day. Hampton off the right wing. He'll step into 3. That's going to be a little strong. And the rebound to Pier Point. 6.5 to play in the fourth. Wayne County 76, Big Sandy 49. Barnes over to Allen. Allen on a baseline drive. Picks up the dribble. Kick up top. Stolen there by Van Fleet. Van Fleet going to take it the other way. His shot blocked there by Cagle and rebound himself. Barnes must be tired. He didn't give much chase back. Cagle going the other way. He'll take it all the way to the rim and lay it in. They're going to get a foul first, though. Fouls on Foster, probably. Is that right?
I think so, yep.
And that's going to get Jackson into the game. Jackson to replace Allen. Starters on the floor now for Big Sandy. 6:08 to play in the fourth. Wayne County 76, Big Sandy 49. In the corner there to Barnes. Comes up way short and a rebound to Foster. Pitch back to Van Fleet.
Oh, and Barnes is just walking back up the floor.
He's hurt or something. Feed inside there to Beavis. They're going to play 5-on-4. Feed inside to Beavis again there off the left side, and he'll kick it back to Campfield.
We've got a guy wide open.
Hampton drives it, loses the footing, and they're going to call Isaac for a travel. And here come Allen in for Barnes. 5:43 to play in the fourth, 76-49, the Wayne County lead. Green loses the handle on a deep three. Hampton deflects it right out to Cagle near midcourt. Free throw drops in. 76-50. Another one upcoming. That one's no good. Van Fleet comes down with it. Dalen to bring it up for the Cats. Right wing Foster. Now to Hampton. Bounce feed inside to Foster. Turnaround jumper in the paint's good. 78-50. Green back the other way. Works around three Cat defenders. Kick out to Jackson. His long three, no good. Foster flies in for the rebound. Outlet to Hampton. Hampton with a pitch ahead to Campfield. Warren going to lay it up too strong. Follow up there by Beavis comes out. And the rebound to Pierpoint. And a foul on Wayne County as Pierpoint was coming this way. Third team foul on the Cats, Sawyer, here this quarter. It's going to get a couple of subs in here for Big Sandy. Number 32, Darker Hammett. Number 1, Aiden Bullion. Bullion across midcourt. Ball screen going right. Into the corner there to Hammett. Now up top, Cagle. 4.5 to play here in the fourth. Cagle looks to drive, cut off. Turns, shoots the elbow jumper, and it's good.
It's good elevation on his jump shot.
Dalen with a pitch head there to Beavis. Back to Campfield and back to Beavis. Nate going to shoot to three, and it rattles around and comes out. Dalen goes high for the rebound there, showing the athleticism. Hampton back to Van Fleet. Now up top to Foster. He'll shoot to three from the top of the key. It comes out, and he gets his own rebound. Hampton, he'll shoot to three from the left corner, and it's too strong, and the rebound to Green. Green thought about a pass, instead tried to go with a crossover, and they're going to get a foul there on Hampton. 3:55 to play in the fourth. Remember, we'll have the Cromwell and Company Custom Landscape Player of the Game. Sawyer coming up after this one. Pitch back to Bullion. 3:50 to play here in the fourth. Wayne County 78, Big Sandy 52. Cagle, he'll step into a three off the left side. Rebound, Campfield rather. And Warren will push it ahead. He'll center it up, take it all the way to the rim, get the shot blocked, and then saved. Bullion with a bounce feed ahead to Green. Green wants a step back three, instead finds a trailer. Pierpoint, he'll shoot to three from the top. Front rim and the rebound to Beavis. Nate to bring it up for the Cats. Pitch ahead to Campfield. Warren bounce feed into Foster. Foster's turnaround shot no good. Rebound put back good by Foster. 80-52 Wayne County. And Green going to walk it up for the Red Devils. Ball screen going right. Three-point shot on the move there off the right side, no good. And a rebound to Foster. to Van Fleet. To Beavis. Beavis thought about the three, instead went back to Van Fleet on the cross-court pass. Foster off the right wing. Hampton. Here point trying to force some action, pokes it away. Hampton stays with it. Layup short at the front of the rim, and the rebound to Green. Pitch ahead. Knocked away, and they're stolen by Nate. Free safety move there by Nate Beavis. Football action. Beavis is three there. Good. 83-52 with 2:23 to play here in the fourth. Nate Beavis spearing the three there off the left side. Lob inside to Green. Good catch, and he'll lay it in for two and get a foul. 2:12 to play in the fourth. And Green going to the line for another free throw. Sawyer.
That one just off, and Hampton going to bring it up. Just does cross half court, gets it over to Van Fleet. Van Fleet high over the head, over to Foster in the midcourt. Foster with a drive kick out to Warren, up for three, and it's good.
Canfield splashing in the three. 86-54, the Wayne County lead, 150 to play here in the fourth. Green back the other way, works, ball screen going right. Fadeaway three off the right side, back iron, and a rebound to Foster. Wayne County just 90 seconds roughly away from advancing to the region semis. Cross-court pass there to Hampton. Ball fake back to Camfield, and Camfield hand check there by Bullion. And we're going to get a couple of more subs in here. Looks like Jackson's going to return, and Calvin Brown will enter. .129 to play. Camfield finds Beavis, and Beavis lays it in for two. They're off the inbounds play. 88-54, Wayne County. Brown, pitch back to Jackson. Now up top to Newman. A hand back to Bullion. Ball screen going right. Picks up the dribble. Feed inside, stolen away by Beavis. Nate going to take it the other way. Times himself and flips it up, no good, and then the rebound to Brown. And then Brown tied up underneath. Wayne County decides to back off the pressure, and Jackson will take the pass and bring it up. 47 seconds to play here, Sawyer, in the fourth. Jackson, cross-court pass there to Bullion. Matched up here with Van Fleet. Pass nearly stolen by Camfield. Jackson makes the catch. Newman turns, flips up the runner off the glass, no good, and they're going to get Wayne County with a foul. 34.7 left. And Newman to the line. 88-54, the Wayne County lead. Free throw comes up short. One more coming up for Newman. And that one rattles around and drops through. Van Fleet going to bring it up for the Cats. To Beavis. Shot fake on the three, drive, take it, lay it in with a left hand, Nate Beavis. And Wayne County hits the 90-point mark here. 90-55, Bullion. Bounce feed inside. Lefty runner there by O'Connell.
Just dribble it out.
And ahead to Warren. Warren's going to try and score it off the glass. No good. Foster there for the rebound. Put back. And Wayne County in front 92-55. And that's going to be our final. Wayne County wins this one 92-55. We'll be back with a quick recap after this break. You're listening to Region 6A Basketball Tournament on Big Oldies Radio.
And thank my many fine sponsors for making this live stream possible for you, the viewer. Now please enjoy the rest of the game.
Welcome back to the Region 6A basketball tournament here on Big Oldies Radio. We're at Wayne County High School. The side of a Wildcat win, 92-55 over Big Sandy. Sawyer, before we get the totals, you got the Cromwell player of the game.
Yeah, I went with Sailor Skelton for the player of the game. Thought he came out, the first action after the district tournament. Had a long layoff, but really strong showing by Sailor. Was really good on both ends of the floor. Got that dunk, obviously. And, I think you could have went a number of ways for this one for Wayne County. You put up 92 points. But I went with Sailor. Really good showing by the Wildcat Junior.
And, of course, I'm going to run down the scoring here by the quarters. Wayne County led 25-9 after 1, 53-26 at the half, 74-44 after 3, and 92-55 our final. Sawyer, what are those totals?
So starting with Big Sandy, we've got Seth Green with 25, Dalton Barnes with 3, Jagger Allen 3, Garrett Cagle 7, Gavin Newman 1, Cole Pierpoint 16, and Hunter Jackson with 3. I'm sorry. Green only had 22. I was missing 3 points, and I didn't see Jackson's down there until I actually read it off. So, and then for Wayne County, we've got Will Robertson 3, Logan Davis 6, Sailor Skelton 15, Justice Bell 5, Warren Cantfield 3, Caven Cantfield 28, Nate Beavis 7, Case Butler 14, and Jace Foster with 11.
Well, Sawyer, Wayne County wins, advance to play at Houston County. We don't know the opponent just yet. We'll find that out later tonight. Going to play in Houston County, though, 7:30 the start time on Tuesday night as Wayne County's made its way back to the region semifinals. So, once again, our final score tonight, Wayne County 92, Big Sandy 55. I'm David Hastings with Sawyer Turnbow. I'd like to say thanks to Dennis back in the studio as well as John Harper on the YouTube broadcast. We'll be with you again tonight as Frank Hughes will host MacLeod here on Big Oldies Radio. Pregame show begin at 5:50 on Big Oldies Radio and WCHS Sports on YouTube.com. You've been listening to the Region 6A basketball tournament on Big Oldies Radio.
At this time, I would like to take a moment and thank my many fine sponsors for making this live stream possible for you, the viewer. Now please enjoy the rest of the game.